The only items you need for this space nail tutorial are the items that you see here. Once you follow this tutorial, you'll have cute space nails that look just like this. For the first step of this tutorial, you're going to want to have your nail in black nail polish. I like to have these handy. Q-tips, and then I have a little container of nail polish remover. So I can just dip that in and wipe off the excess nail polish that I have on my finger. This is optional, but it comes in handy. Okay, just wiped off a little nail polish. And then after I put that on, this is when the spray comes in handy. I take the spray and I just spray it on. Okay, so then when you're done with that, you take your white nail polish you take one of these little sponge bits. You can take this from any type of sponge. You can also use a little makeup sponge too. You can use tweezers for this, but I like to put nail polish on the sponge and then use it with my fingers. You dab it lightly on your nails, and the key is not to have a good solid color. That'll ruin the whole illusion part. See what I have here? It's starting to look like this. This is creating the uvula. So white is your first coat. I have a different sponge for each color, which makes it easier to identify, and it makes it so that it doesn't turn out to be a brownish color when I put all of them on the same sponge. Dab a little yellow on the sponge. And then I'll show you what this looks like when I'm done overall.
I'm not kidding about going outside sooner, not at all.
Okay, I'll put a little bit more. And so after that, you can also do like different uvulas for each nail. You can make like a U shape, you can make it like the other diagonal. And it turns out to be like that after you put the yellow on. Alright, next shade. You're gonna do barely any, just like a little dab of a rosy pink color. Again, I'm gonna use a separate sponge for this color. Dab a little on the towel because I think I might have even put too much. I'll show you what this looks like when I'm done because it might be hard to see. Okay. So as I finish with the pink, it should turn out to look like this. You see just a little bit of a change of color, not much at all. Alright, now the next color that we're going to do is a dark navy-ish blue that's going to help it blend into the black in the background. Okay, sorry if you hear my family yelling in the background. Okay. Dab some on the sponge, and it's going to go around the edges of your uvula. Okay. Now that I have that done, I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay. Now we're getting to the exciting part. Well, first, we're going to use some of this Q-tip with the nail polish remover on it to wipe away some of the excess polish that I have on the outsides of my nails. Okay, sorry about background again. Now, we're gonna take the toothpicks. That's where they come in. Okay. Take a toothpick, and then for each little stubbles of dots, you dip it in the nail polish. Put some nail polish on it, and then you just do you do a little section of dots, and you have to do it very fast and quickly so that the dots are very small and tiny. It should turn out like that. The dots that I did on the bottom, you see those? Now I'm going to do the ones on the top. Alrighty, this is the last part of my tutorial, and this is where it gets exciting. You take the toothpick, and this is where you make the stars. You dip it in, and then for each section of stars, you dip it in again. You're going to slowly make little dots on the bottom of your uvula. You have to do them really quickly and fast so that they can stay tiny. And then you dip again and do the same thing on the top of your uvula. And then you do, if you want, 2 big stars right on the sides of your uvula. After you do this one's a little bit messier than my other one, but they should look sort of identical. And you can do all different designs for each of them. And I hope you learned from this video. Subscribe to me and watch my other tutorials on nails. Thanks guys, bye.